Hello, good day. So I just want to show you a demo of the application, showcasing the features that the application has. So right here we have the dashboard view where the admin of the organization can view the total visit by date, the total visitors by date, total visitors that are currently checked in for that day, and the total visitors that are currently checked out for that day. And then also we can have a chart that shows the visitors by purpose as well as the statistics of visitors by month. And then we also have a list that shows the recent visits from the most recent visitor. Then also have the visits page where you can view all the visits in the application, and the guest list as well that shows you all the guests as well. And you can also filter based on different criterias as well. And then we also have the visitors list as well, where you can filter based on different criteria. So um so the module where the visitors see is the landing page. So when a new guest comes into your system, into your organization, they get to see this page where they can check in and check out of um the facility. So once a new guest come in, they click on check in, and then they have the mode where they ask if they're the first time guest or a returning guest. So if they're first time guest, you get to fill in their details, their email address. So the form is validated, so all the information has to be captured before the visitors can actually move to a new page. So So the next step would be to fill in whom they're trying to visit. So and then also select the purpose of their visit, and then they can move to the next step. So the next step is where you can capture your image. Then you can capture your image, and then the next step would give you a summary of all the information you filled. If you're not satisfied, you can actually go back and fill in the details again, and then once you click on submit, a code is sent to the guest. So this code will be used when the guest is returning to the system, or when they actually want to check out of the system. So if I try, the returning guest process. So if I try to come in as a returning guest, if I put in that code, and also the guest receives an email that they have a visitor, and the details of the visitor will be shown to the guest, and also the the visitor also gets their confirmation message, as well as the code, and also a message that welcomes them to the organization. So then So if the guest comes in as a returning guest, so if the guest comes in as a returning guest, they can, if you try to sign in with the code, so they get a prompt that they are still currently checked in and they need to check out of their last visit. So I need to go back and check out. So I'm putting the code and then check out. So that's how the checkout functionality works. And then the the visitor's visit would get this message that the guest has been checked out for the organization, and as well as the guest getting a message thanking them for their visit as well. So the next step would be the returning guest. So if I come in as a returning guest, now I'm checked out, I can use that code to view to check in again. And then since I'm currently logged out, the system retrieves all my information, and then I can now move to the next step, select who I want to visit again. I can now select the purpose of visits, and then next step, it brings out my image, and then I can now move to the next step, and then I can submit. So I just get the check-in notification as well. So once that is done, the guest is being alerted that they have a visitor to that's currently viewing, that is currently available to see them, with the details of the guest as well. So that's basically all the functionalities of the application. You can check in, you can check out, and there's an admin that can actually view what's going on. So if I refresh, so we can have this that shows all details what's currently happening, total checked in, total checked out for the day, as well as the visitors by the most recent visitors. So let me know what you think. If the application is helpful to you, you can always like and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you have any feedback for me, you can always drop a comment on the comment section. The documentation and installation of this application is available on the link below. So let me know if you find this application helpful, and if you also have any thoughts on it. Thank you very much.